Hello guys, welcome back to another video tutorial. In this video I'm gonna teach you how you can create a sign-up form, a responsive sign-up form using HTML and CSS3. So here is a demo of this one project. So this is a normal small screen size. In the small screen size have small input fields and also one image. This is a call image, right? And in the large screen size everything is perfect. You can also check it with Google Developer Tools. So I'm gonna check with Google iPhone 12. You can also check it in the landscape screen. So I'm gonna teach you how you can create that. So I close this one and open my code editor. Inside my code editor have one image. So this is a SVG image, right? And have a style.css. The style.css have empty, but I have Google fonts, so I don't need to use that again and again because I already told you how you can add the Google fonts inside your project. So without further ado, let's get started to make a sign-up form, right? So I write the div, and inside there I'm gonna use container, right? This is a basically outer main container. I'm gonna teach you everything step by step. Then I call the form container. So I call div. Inside there I'm gonna add the form wrap class. Inside the form wrap I'm gonna add h1 called sign-up form, right? Then I'm going to create another div. Inside there I'm going to add the form sign-up box, right? And inside the sign-up box I'm going to add two boxes. The first one is I'm going to add the image, and then next I'm going to add the input fields. So I will use the div, assign a class. The first one is I'm going to use right box, and outside of there I'm going to create another div. This is a call left box, right? In the first one I'm going to add the input fields. In the next one I'm going to add the image. So I'm going to call img, and the image I will use div. Inside the div I'm going to add the image because I will manage it with the help of CSS. So inside the first one, right box, I'm going to add the form tag, leave the action, use input fields, and I'm going to add the placeholder will be full name, and also I'm going to add the class on there, form control, right? Next input field, and I have made more than 4, right? Then the next one is I'm going to use username, and this one will be email, this one will be password, and this will be type is email, password, and also I'm going to add another password. This will be confirm password, right? After that I'm going to create a anchor link, use dummy link, and call sign up now, right? First I'm going to save that. Let's see output of this one, and I'm going to show you how you can manage that, right? So this is your form. I use this way. You will understand better than on this large screen size. So just a minute, I'll manage it. So the first thing is, right, perfect. So the first thing is I'm going to open my CSS file and use reset properties like box sizing 0, and padding will be 0, margin will be 0, and also I'm going to add the font family will be Poppins, and also sensitive. So right? Then the next thing is you need to target the container. This is a complete container. Inside the container have all the content, so you need to target this one, and inside there you need to use width 100%, and main height I'm gonna use main height will be 100 VH, and I'm gonna add the background of this one will be 273746. This is dark blue, right? Then I'm gonna add that display flex direction will be column, and align item will be center, and justify content will be center. So I want to display everything in the center, right? In the large screen size you will able to see everything in the center, right? Then the next thing is you need to target the form wrap class. I'm going to show you this one. Inside there have a complete your form data, but I want to change the color of this one, so I call the container, just a minute, I call the form wrap class and paste on there. I use the background will be white and width will be 100%. First I'm going to save that. Let's see, as you can see in the large screen size I have a width, right? But I will use the another property like max width, and inside the 100% of the width I want to assign the 800 pixel of the width of this one container or this one section. So first I'm going to save that. Let's see, as you can see, once you add the max width, then you will decrease the size of the particular section, right? Now the next thing is, first I'm going to remove this one, and also you will able to see same thing, right, as you can see. So you don't need to use the width 100% inside there, because you have made the width inside, you have written the width inside the container also, right? So next thing is I'm going to add the padding. All side will be not on top and bottom 2 pixel, and left and right will be 0 pixel. First I'm going to save that. You can't see any changes on there, right? So let's move on. The next section is H1, right? So I select form wrap and then H1. So I'm going to use font size will be 2 RAM, and color will be dark, so that, right? And I'm going to add the margin bottom will be 30 pixel to make a space. Text align will be center, right? As you can see in this height bar, right? So let's talk about the sign up box, right? So this is a sign up box. Inside the box have two another boxes, like a right box and left box. So you need to target the sign up box, and inside there you need to call the display flex. Justify content will be center, align item will be center, align item will be center, and also I'm going to add the flex wrap, right? So everything is perfect on there, right? I will manage it step by step. So the next thing is you need to target the right box and also left box. In the right box I want to change that. I call this one is a left box, and this will be right box. In the right side I want to display the image, and in the left side I want to display the form. So the first thing is you need to target the left box. In the left box you need to target the flex basis 50% of the main container width. You need to assign the 50% of the first section, and also you need to use flex 1. Then you need to target the right box. Use same thing, 50% of this one, 50% of this one. So as you can see, right? Then the next thing is you need to target the image. So I'm going to show you the image. In the right box have an image, right? So I'm going to copy the image class. Inside there I have an image, right? So you need to target the image. In the image you need to use display block, and you need to assign the width of the main content of the 80%. Then you need to use margin will be auto. Margin auto. So okay, you can't see any changes on there. Why? I don't know, but we need to check that. White box, and this will be image. Okay, I will remove this one div inside there because I don't need that. You will able to see. Okay, I think something's wrong on there. What is? Okay, now as you can see the image has been decreased now, right? So the next thing is you need to target the form control class like this one. So I assigned the form control class on there, right? So you need to target this one. Just a minute, and go to your CSS, target that, and assign the first one. You need to assign the width. I'm going to assign the width 90% of this one, right? As you can see. And then you need to target the padding. All side I'm going to use 0.5 rem, and I'm going to use margin. Top and bottom will be 0.2 rem, left and right will be 1 rem, right? Then I'm going to call the border will be, first I'm going to remove the outline, none, and I'm going to use border 1 pixel solid, and this is a dark color of the, right, as you can see. Then the next thing is you need to target the font size. So I'm going to add the font size 1 rem to increase the font size, and also I'm going to add the border radius will be 0.4 pixel. So save, right, as you can see, right? Let's talk about the anchor link like this one, right? So I need to target the right box. What is the name? Left box. Inside the left box have a anchor link. So I target the anchor link. First I'm going to remove the text decoration will be none, right? And I'm going to add the background color will be 273746. Okay, just a minute, I need to check that. I will use this one color on there. So I want to change this one color on there. Just a minute. Right, and then I'm going to add the color will be white, and I'm going to use margin will be left and right 1 rem, sorry, top and bottom 1, and left and right also 1, right, to make everything in the same position. You will understand better than on there, right? So the next thing is I'm going to add the padding, top and bottom 0.6 rem, and left and right 0.5 rem, right? Okay, and then I'm going to call display block to manage the everything in the perfectly, right, as you can see. Then the next thing is I'm going to target the text decoration will be none. Sorry, I need to target the text align will be center, right? I think I need to change this one color because I will use this one on the hover effect, right? So save. Just a minute, why I can't see the, Okay, I need to use this one color on there, right? Because this next one color, this one color will I will use that on hover effect. So this is our simple form. Let's talk about the link hover effect. So the center, and I also width send with 90%, so it should be displayed perfectly right. And I'm gonna use transition all 0.5s, and also I'm gonna add the border radius on there 0.3, not 3 pixel. Then I target the same section, but this time I'm gonna hover it, and I'm gonna change the color. Background color will be 6C63FF, right? And I'm gonna use color will be white. Transition, I'm gonna add that will be 0.5s. So as you can see, right? So the next thing is I target the container. No, I do not target the container, but I will use another important thing inside there. So everything is perfect, right? Perfect. So those are my extension data. Don't focus on those icons. Okay, so inside their container, this is my main container. This is a complete data appeared inside my main container. So inside the main container, I'm going to create a paragraph tag and write the text by clicking the sign up button. You agree to our anchor link terms and condition. After the anchor link, and I'm gonna call the and again privacy policy. So sir, right, so text has been appeared inside my page. So let's fix on this one issue. So I target the container, right? So inside the container here, I'm gonna add the color will be white. So the color will be appear white, right? And then I target the container. Inside the container have a paragraph tag. So the first thing I'm going to use padding top and bottom will be 1 rem, left and right will be 0 rem, or you can use 0 pixel. I target the anchor link. So the first thing I'm going to change I change the color TDD. So as you can see, I do not remove the underline from there, because this is a link. When user will able to see this is a link, then who will able to click on that to read the terms and condition. So I think everything is perfect on there. So let's fix the small screen size issue. So this is a small screen size, I can't see anything else. I also use the text align on the center, right? So I want to display this one image in the after the form. So you just need to call the media query and call max width 768 pixel. Inside there you need to target your main container. Inside the container have a background color, image and everything. So you need to go on above and you need to select this one box, right? Inside this one box have a flex, display the flex, justify content is the center. So you need to select this one box and based on there use flex direction will be column. And as you can see, once you hit the 768 and this is a go down, right? Everything is perfect on there, right? As you can see guys, so this is a normal screen and this is our form. And also you can check it with Google Developer Tools. So select, right, as you can see, and you can use this way to display everything is perfect on there, right? And and also you can check it with there, right? So I hope you have understood as well how you can create a sign up form. And other thing is, last thing I'm going to show you guys, I want to display the border in the right side of this one section. So I select the white to where it is. This is a container, right? So this is the container. I target the container in the container class, inside the container. I will use the form wrap because everything appeared inside the form. Okay, I target form wrap, and I'm gonna use border right 0.5 rem, right, solid, and you need to use this one color. That's it. Also you can use border radius to make a rounded 0. I'm gonna use 1 rem. Perfect, as you can see guys. So this is our simple form. So I've used HTML and CSS to create that. So hope you are understood as well. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.